Good morning. It is day 3 of my Rockwall Trail backcountry trip. I am about an hour from waking up. It was about 8:30 I woke up. It's 9:30 now. And I went to bed around 10:30. So you can already tell that my sleep clock is readjusting itself. I haven't used an alarm or anything like that. So this is probably the more natural time that I'd be going to sleep and waking up. Obviously, that's not what happens in real life. I wish. So here we are at the crossroads here. This is the trail to Tumbling Creek. It's been closed off because of a bridge malfunction. The bridge still hasn't been rebuilt. This is where I came from, right here. And this right here is where I will be going. My next stop is Numa Campground, of course. First, I have to get over Tumbling Pass, which is 2.3 kilometers from here, and it's going to be pretty straight up, pretty quick here. Numa Pass itself is 7.7 kilometers, so it's going to be my shortest day today. Definitely doesn't make it the easiest day though, because most of that 7.7 kilometers is going to be elevation gain of more than a couple hundred meters, so I'll have that to contend with. But I'm excited to get going. There's some clouds coming in again, so we'll see if I get rained on or not. It rained all night last night. Makes for the green to pop out now though, so I'm not complaining. And if we get rained on, we get rained on. It's all part of the backcountry experience, right? All right, here we go. So, as you can tell, I'm a little out of breath. I am making my way up Tumbler Pass, and it's been, as I thought it would be, pretty much straight up the whole time. But the views have definitely been worth it. As I've gone, I've got Rockwall to my right, and as a bonus feature, I've got this bad boy, which I'll show you in 1 second. Right here. That is Tumbling Glacier, and it is huge. You can tell it's melted quite a bit. There it is. And this is all the depository it's left in its wake. Won't be here forever, so it's a cool experience getting to see this while I still can. You can hear, I'm not sure if you could hear that on the video, but ice cracking as the snow's trying to melt. As you've seen, there's quite a bit of snow still, and it won't all be gone before winter hits again. It's been an interesting winter that kind of just stretched on, and there was a lot of precipitation, and then spring there was a lot of precipitation, so that would be why there's so much snow still up here. All right, not quite at the pass yet, but we're getting close. As you can see, the trees are slowly fading, and once again, just like at Rockwall Pass, there's lots of larch trees. A couple more months, not even, these will be bright yellow. Right now they're just bright green. See you up at the pass. So, one thing I'm learning about Rockwall is it's not well marked in regards to the passes. We're starting to go downhill now, and I never saw at any point a sign that said I was on the top of the pass. Though I assume I reached the top of the pass as we're starting to go downwards now. I did take a quick video or photo rather, of me with a really good shot of the glacier, and I think that was actually the top of the pass there. So I've gone about 2.3 kilometers, which means I have about 5.4 kilometers more to go. There's a lot of trees blocking the view from up here. So I can't say this is my favorite pass in the world, but I'm not complaining either. I mean, still got this bad boy beside me. Did a lot of uphill. It's kind of nice to be going on some flat ground here. It's really hard to see in these videos the amount of wildflowers there are up here right now. It's so gorgeous. Pictures don't even do it justice. It's one of those things where you kind of have to be there. Lots of well, I'm actually not quite sure what these are. I used to know the name of them once. So I can see now that there's a decline starting. So I'm going to cap it off by saying hi and taking a quick shot of me with the glacier behind me. This is Tumbling Glacier. And I guess my next stop is going to be the next campground, which is going to be Numa Pass Campground. See you later. Quite a ways up here. It's been warned to me by several passing by hikers that it's all downhill until we get to Numa, which I knew, but I didn't realize quite how. The old man behind me. So I gotta watch my footing at the same time. Try my very best to enjoy the view. Definitely need a sure foot to be on this trail. I would not recommend it to Kimberly. I mean, this is gorgeous. So this is the river bottom, as you can see by the river. We're close to the river bottom anyway. I have lost a lot of elevation in a short amount of time. My knees are not too happy with me right now, but the only way down is down. So didn't really have much of an option. I've had the river to my left for quite a while. Had to cross the river twice. First time was not too bad. Second time was a bit trickier. But as long as I was safe, which I was, made sure to unclip my backpack so that if I fell, it wouldn't drag me down. And then I just made sure my footing was good. I decided to just go in with my hiking boots. As you can see, I'm still going downwards. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, and I think I have about probably another kilometer downwards to go. But after Numa Pass campground, I'm at Flow Lake, and that will be my last campground. I'm getting ahead of myself. First things first, Numa Campground, we'll see what it has in store for us. Tonight I'm thinking go around, check out the vegetation, see if I can learn a thing or two from my alpine plant life book. Put that to good use finally. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna take it slow down the rest of this path downwards so that I can have a little bit of knee left by the time I'm 80. Because let's face it, when I'm 80, I'm still gonna wanna be doing this. You can see parks people did a lot of work here. I've heard quite recently actually. Clearing the trail, which by the way, just became completely hikeable probably about 2 weeks ago. As I mentioned earlier, there was a lot of precipitation this year, so Rockwall is usually only good beginning of July anyway. Alright, no sign, but we do have an outhouse, so we must be at the campground. We are at the campground. We got tables there. Of course. Someone's looking for Numa Creek. I have been at Numa Creek Campground for a couple hours now. I was by myself for a little bit. It's so nice. But now a couple others have joined me, so I guess at the very least the silver lining is I won't be camping here by myself. Well, the silver lining is for my family. I'm currently, well, I took a siesta, which was nice. Now I am reading Switchbacks, which is a pretty good book so far. Just enjoying the moment, taking a breath, enjoying the quiet.